About a week ago, I got an interesting follow on Instagram from a page called Sippy Hippy Tea Company. Now, going through their post, I saw they were obviously a tea company, and me being the tea reviewer I am, I felt like I had to hit them up to see if they would be willing to send a few samples over to the channel. And little did I know, upon going through, their posts, they're not just a tea company. They make a very interesting type of tea, and they also make hot cocoa. And we're going to go into that because I spoke with them. They were more than gracious enough to send over a few samples to review on the channel. And I love helping little brands get their names out there, and it also helps me get my name out there a little bit more. And today, that package came. Now, I have no idea what they sent me. I definitely told them to keep it a surprise. I have my water brewing in the back, so we could do a little bit of a review as well, and kind of see what we're in for here. So let's open this up, and let's see what they sent. Now, the other thing that I loved about them is that I found out they were out of New Jersey. So being a Jersey boy, I feel like you always got to help those local companies. So there's a few things in here, so that's kind of interesting. Now, the first thing they sent me was their CBD jet fuel tea. Now, that's where it might be interesting for you guys, because they make CBD infused teas. CBD, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm not going to go full into it, but it's a derivative of the hemp plant. It's a legal form of the hemp plant that CBD's benefits have been known for relaxation, to help anxiety and depression, as well as internally help inflammation within your body. Now, me being someone who, I'm going to turn that off before it starts getting too hot. Me being someone who deals with depression and anxiety, I saw this and I've never had a CBD tea before. So I figured this might be interesting. Now, they didn't just send me this, so obviously let's look at the rest of the package. They sent me some Reishi Drops. That's interesting. I didn't know these were a thing. Now, reishi is a type of mushroom that you guys have seen in like some of my GT Alive adaptogenic tea reviews. But reishi is known for kind of uplifting your mood and kind of just helping you relax. Now, this is actually like a bottle. So let's open this up real quick. Let's take a look at this. Now, on the front, it does say it's going to relax, relieve, and rejuvenate you. It also has cinnamon and MCT coconut oil, which coconut oil, MCT coconut oil, is very good for fat loss also, as well as like increasing your mind activity, your brain activity. So this is interesting because each drop of this has 250 milligrams of hemp extract, and it says to place one drop under the tongue and allow to absorb for 30 seconds before swallowing. Use twice a day as needed. Now, this says it's going to pretty much uplift your mood. It does contain active terpenes as well as full spectrum hemp extract. So that's going to be interesting. We'll do a review on that in the future after I get some time using it. But I didn't expect this. I didn't even know they made this, so this is kind of an interesting one. This does contain coconut for anyone who is allergic to coconut. But let's see what else they sent. Okay, so we got a few more things in here. Oh, hold on. So they sent me some, these are basically tea bags for you to make your own tea out of it. And a little letter. Okay, so let's see what this little letter says. And they sent me a sticker. That's kind of cool. I always like getting the stickers. So the letter says, "Hi Glenn, I am so excited for you to try our Sippy Hippy Tea and Cocoa. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. I personally picked out my favorite, jet fuel, which we have right here. I also included eco-friendly tea bags. I also put in a special treat, live Reishi CBT tinctures. That's my brother's company." Oh, okay, so his brother, Live Reishi, makes this. So that's kind of cool. So this isn't all from Sippy Hippy, but it's kind of cool to see this. Hope to hear positive thoughts on Sippy Hippy and Live Reishi. Enjoy sipping, Angel, founder of Sippy Hippy Tea Company. Now, as he mentioned, they also sent me a CBD cocoa Dutch treat. Now, this is Dutch cocoa. It says it's a rich source of antioxidants, it's mood lifting, it helps relieve stress and anxiety, helps with mental focus. Now, the main ingredient here is raw Arabica cacao, It's 100 milligrams of CBD that's in here. The ingredients are Dutch cocoa, raw Arabia cacao, coconut sugar, full spectrum, water-soluble CBD. Now, it doesn't offhand say how many calories are in here, which that's not like a big thing, but, you know, I kind of like to know that. And this says it's best by 121. So they sent me this right at the end of the year. That's a little offsetting, but I'll probably get through it by the end of the year if it's good. But let's look at jet fuel, because that's what I think we're going to try here today. With that being said, we're not going to use the tea bag. We are going to use an actual infuser, because it'll be a lot easier to do. It's always good to have the infuser on deck. Now, this says it has a proprietary blend of white peonies tea, cinnamon, garcinia extract, dandelion root, ginger, peppermint, fennel, papaya leaf, chickweed, gymnema, and full spectrum water-soluble CBD. Let's open this up. It does say, oh, they sent me more eco-friendly tea bags. That's kind of cool. Now, it does say that 1 tablespoon is the recommended amount of this, and it does come in a nice bottle. I do like this. It's blended with peach. Why didn't I read peach on here, though? But it supports weight loss. It says it supports liver and metabolism. It's rich in antioxidants. I think they spelled rich wrong, though. It says Reishi in antioxidants. It helps absorb nutrients, and it reduces bloating. The main ingredient is garcinia extract. This actually, per serving, it looks like it has 200 milligrams of full spectrum CBD. Now, it smells like a nice pepperminty white tea. We're going to pour a little bit out, and we'll steep it for a little bit, and then we'll go into, you know, some thoughts of this company. So let me get my water, and we'll put a little bit of an advertisement here, just, you know, for all the sippy hippies out there. So, you know, one of the reasons I love tea is because tea is such a mood enhancer in itself. And when we go into it, you know, CBD is becoming very prominent out there in terms of its actual benefits with the non-psychoactive factors that other parts of the hemp plant come from. And we're not really going to go into that, but, you know, CBD, I think, is a beautiful thing when it comes to helping anxiety, helping depression, and just kind of helping slow your mind down when it feels like it's racing too much. It's becoming more and more prominent in today's society, and I think that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, you know, it was very, I think, interesting for that tea company, Sippy Hippy, to follow me. I don't know what caused them to follow me. Maybe they were just looking for, you know, people to follow them back. And coincidentally, they were out of Fairfield, New Jersey, which is about an hour and a half, I think, from me. It's up in around Northwest Jersey. But I am very much interested in this. Now, it doesn't say how long to steep this for. No, it does. Steep 1 teaspoon of jet fuel in 8 ounces of hot water for 5 minutes or more. Adjust amount and steeping time to personal preference. Enjoy hot or iced. So, that's that. Now, I also do kind of want to try this Dutch cocoa treat. Oh, am I reading this stupid? I was reading that completely wrong this whole time. I thought this said it was blended with peach. It's blended with peace. So that shows my little bit of dyslexia that I've gained over quarantine, that I also need to read a little bit better. I think that's been one of my biggest problems during quarantine. I feel like I've developed some sort of dyslexia. Even in terms of typing, I will type stuff, like my mind will have the sentence going, but I'm like typing ahead of myself and I'm missing things and I have to look back and realize I've missed like all different words. And I wasn't like that before lockdown hit, so I don't know what's going on mentally, but I think it's a lot of just stress, a lot of anxiety, and whatnot. Now this water is still super hot. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pause the video. We're gonna come back when this is a little bit more calmed down, and then we're gonna go from there and do this nice little quick review. Alright guys, so we're back. This seems to have steeped a little bit. It's definitely still a little steamy, but it has cooled down. But let's see what this CBD tea, jet fuel white tea is all about. I keep turning this like this is like the nutritional facts, and then like there's supposed to be like a graphic somewhere, but there's not. But I'm definitely interested in seeing how this goes, because with the white tea, the cinnamon, I don't know what garcinia is, but dandelion root, ginger, peppermint, fennel, papaya leaf. Fennel is interesting to have in here, as well as the papaya leaf. But then again, so is chickweed and janema. So whatever it is, let's try it out. Alright, so that's still definitely a little hot, but from what I'm getting out of it, so you definitely get the white tea. It's there. You get really nice hints of cinnamon and ginger as well. It makes it really warm, and it adds a nice little splash to it. Now, luckily enough, it doesn't give a big CBD taste that you would expect, but on the side it says, our one-of-a-kind teas are blended using only nature's purest ingredients, delicate flowers, bold spices, and full-spectrum water-soluble CBD are carefully combined to create an extraordinary flavor that we know you'll love from the first sip. Bliss out, hippies. Is that like a peace out? Like, this is blended with peace, but now you're telling me to bliss out? You couldn't have told me to peace out, but that's nothing. You know, that's cool. It's definitely interesting, because offhand it tastes like a regular white tea. White tea in itself isn't a bold flavored tea, as green tea can be a little bitter, and black tea is just overall very, very bold depending how long it's brewed. White tea is a lot on the lighter side, a lot more on the, I don't want to say like fruitier side, but more relaxing side of teas. So with these ingredients all coming together, especially things like the dandelion and the fennel, this helps to relax you. I'm surprised there's no chamomile in here, because I think that would go like perfect with this. But I think in turn, Sippy Hippy has gone ahead and created a nice formula that a regular tea drinker will like. The benefits of CBD, like I said, are relaxing, mood enhancing, kind of help with anxiety, depression, frustration, as well as internal inflammation. And this is a nice blend of things that are certainly going to help in achieving tranquility. Now, like I said, it does tout to support weight loss, supports liver metabolism, rich in antioxidants, helps absorb nutrients, and reduces bloating. All of those in itself are also benefits of CBD. CBD can be acting in a way as an anti-inflammatory, so that your liver helps to process toxins out of your body a lot better. The reducing of bloating goes to the inflammation thing that I mentioned, supporting weight loss as well, and the antioxidants and helping to absorb nutrients. Everything in here creates a tea that is perfect for any occasion, especially if you're trying to just unwind at the end of a good day. So guys, I want to thank everyone at Sippy Hippy for sending me these products. Shout out to Angel at Sippy Hippy for the nice, awesome note. The biodegradable, eco-friendly tea filters, the white tea jet fuel, the live Reishi tinctures, and the Sippy Hippy official CBD Dutch Treat hot cocoa mix, which this is definitely going to be reviewed maybe as soon as tomorrow, because I think this is going to be awesome. It says put 1 tablespoon into hot cocoa, or with 1 tablespoon of the hot cocoa into 8 ounces of hot water. Stir well and garnish with a splash of cream and a pinch of cinnamon. I don't have cinnamon, but I do have whipped cream, so this is going to be interesting, guys. But again, shout out to Sippy Hippy. I want to thank you guys for sending me all this. I wish you guys all the success in your tea and cocoa and CBD ventures. Until next time, I'll catch you later, guys. See you, bye.